Hey guys, welcome back to Crystal Intuition. My name is Melissa, and today we're gonna start our first paranormal, creepy, whatever you want to call it, video. So I'm gonna be starting by sharing with you guys some personal experiences I've had of late. I'm gonna be sharing with you guys the recent experiences first. So a lot of creepy things have been happening. I've got a little scratch on my arm. I don't know if you guys can still see that. I'm gonna try to show you guys a little there. That thing bled extremely. That it just blood, because for such a small little scratch, it just bled way too much. So this happened out of nowhere. I was sitting. I had a jacket on because it's kind of winter here in South Africa. Just today I'm a little warm because I worked in the garden. So I was just sitting on the bed. There was nothing that could possibly have cut me. I double checked. It was so unexplainable. This cut I just felt something burn. I looked down and I had this scratch. Earlier that same day, my fiance got a scratch. His was on his finger. I can't remember which finger. I think it was the index finger. I think it was this one. So then he also got a cut over his finger. Also appeared out of nowhere. Nothing could possibly cut him, and the cut just appeared. This week, I think it's been two and a half weeks, the weirdest things have started happening with me, where I deeply believe someone has put a hex or a curse on me. I've done a spiritual cleansing bath twice now. That's where I literally pour a nice bath, throw a little salt in the water, and put a couple of my crystals that's water safe around me. So I did that twice already. So this happens when I speak to a certain person, so I think I know who has put a hex on me. I'm trying deeply to counter it. I'm wearing my crystal. This is a snowflake obsidian. This is intended for protection and stuff. I also sleep with crystals under my pillow lately because I have been having some really disturbing nightmares. I will be doing a couple of videos on nightmares I had. So I'm not going to be getting into the nightmares in this video, but the weirdest things that started happening. First thing that happened was when my mother found something in our driveway. It was she didn't show me, she threw it away, but she described it to me. It was like this string with this black feathers on it. She said it looked ominous, and there was no way it could possibly got in the driveway. It's usually where me and my fiance park our car, and we weren't there. So it just was there. And she said there was no way somebody could throw it over the wall or anything. It just happened to sit perfectly there. There was wind and that thing didn't even blow away. So it was just the creepiest thing ever. And like I said, I've been having nightmares. I've been feeling really weird lately. The one moment I'll be fine, next moment I'll feel depressed. I get moody, and there's not any rational explanation, because I'm moody because I'm an Aries, but I'm not usually that moody to the point where I want to feel like I want to tear my hair out kind of way. So I really strongly felt like someone was hexing me. So what do you do when someone hexes you? I took a picture of that person. I took a piece of string and I wrapped it around the photo. I bound them. I put a crystal on top of there. I bound them. I said whatever dark energy they had needs to go away, because they don't have that power over me. They're messing with my free will, and I don't like it, because like I said, that's where I feel things are crossing the line. So basically I just bound whatever they were doing so that can no longer go on, and that's when the cuts started appearing. So it's just been the craziest time. I've been having the weirdest stuff, my camera, I wanted to film a video for you guys. I turned the camera on, it showed me the camera has one one life, one battery power. Like, there's, I think, four bars, and it was on one bar. That wasn't enough to film a video, so I turned the camera off. I went inside, turned the camera back on, and it was back to fully charged. And something's really trying to mess with me, especially me, but they're also messing with my fiance. Now, being an Aries, I'm that kind of person, like, mess with me, that's fine. Mess with people I love, you're gonna get it. So I've been trying to counter whatever they're trying to do. Normally, things just happen when I interact with those people. For instance, the one day I interacted with them, that same night my father received the worst news about his job. He didn't receive his salary. So the worst things have started to happen. My fiance started getting migraines, he started getting headaches, he has pain in his shoulders because I think he pulled a muscle, but all of these really weird things started happening. And I was just like, why do all of these things just don't add up to me? And then I noticed whenever I interact with that certain person, that's when bad things start happening. And I feel very depressed after talking to that person. Their energy is just, some people are happy being unhappy, so some people have that very heavy negative energy to them. And I don't appreciate their energy at all. So I'm just spiritually cleansing myself. I burn incense, I listen to calming music, do the salt bath thing, because there's not a lot you can do. And I also pray and cover myself with a pure white light to protect myself. A pure energy, like an aura around me, just flowing out, protecting me and my loved ones. So that's been just the weirdest. I've also been seeing shadowy figures out of the corner of my eye, which has been weird. And I have this like eerie feeling that at nighttime that something is lurking in the shadows behind me, but just when it's dark. When there's light, I don't feel it as much, but it's just been the craziest thing ever. So that's today's paranormal story time, or whatever you want to call it. We'll still get a catchy name for it eventually. Let's just call it like creepy video or whatever. So that's all that I have for you guys today. Bye, see you guys in the next video.